Hey guys, welcome back to Lounge Posting. I'm your host, Ben Wallace Locomotive Donaldson.
Woohoo, Ben!
Thank you so much for hosting tonight, Ben. Putting in all this hard work to get the stream set up. We really appreciate everything you do for us.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I just love to be here. I hope everybody is having a great time. Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to the Lounge Draft League Season 2, Week 3.
Yeah!
I think we've all been having a lot of fun with this so far, so let's hope tonight's going to be more the same.
Yeah!
Can we get a quick audio check just to make sure that somebody here...
I'm checking right now.
I did check right when we started, it sounded fine.
Last time the audio was perfectly fine the entire time until someone told us we were quiet, and then we ruined it.
No, I pinged you and went, hey, your audio is quiet, as in, like, your mic is quiet. It was just
Josh.
It was just you, Eric. Actually, you were the only quiet one. Everybody else was too loud. Let me look. Actually, I'll tell you.
I checked the audio. It seems fine.
No, let me check.
Are we showing up in your subscription box or your subscription feed? I'm not finding the live stream. I have to tap on our actual channel.
Well, yeah, I found it on the channel specifically. I think that just happens sometimes when it's a newer video or stream that it doesn't get everywhere yet.
Here, I might be able to create post. Oh, here we go. I'll post a link to the live stream. There we go.
Okay, Eric, I would love to share my live stream to all of my friends, but here's the thing. None of my friends would want to watch this.
Hey, man, the point is, it doesn't matter if they want to watch it or not. The point is that you have the passion to share it in the first place. And I think we should stop dilly-dallying and jump right into this first thing, because we'll have a bit of a longer night tonight.
I definitely agree.
Last week we had to cut things short due to some scheduling conflicts. So we're going too quick for some of the people here who never got a chance to see it, and for all of you folks at home who didn't get to see it live. What is it? Ben versus Alex. We've got a replay to go through. So let me pull that up right now. Okay. So I think the way I'm gonna do this is I'll stream this in Discord, so then you guys can follow along in real time. And yeah, okay, let's do that.
Oh, also, I don't know, Josh, you're muted in case you.
No, I know. I'm gonna get something. You guys start without me. I'm getting
Okay.
So a reminder: this was a replay from last week. This game is not happening live right now. We just have to cover it to make sure that everybody knows who won and what's been going on. So I guess let's start off looking at these starting lineups. Any surprise picks on either team?
No.
You guys can tell us.
Yeah, you guys tell us.
This we actually see Sneasler, which is good. It's his highest point-based Pokemon.
I appreciate the.
You zoom in. It's like far.
You can zoom in.
It's hard.
What do you mean it's far? I have.
Oh, never mind. We're good.
I have it scaled for the live stream, not for Discord. I want it to look good for our viewers at home. I don't care how
make
it
it
looks
look
to
good
you.
for us. We're selfish.
Okay.
Yeah, make it look good for us.
Anyways, I guess we'll just jump right into this.
Yay!
I should get my previous team up. So
actually, I do want to point out one thing. Just with Ben's team, no Salamence.
Yeah, what's up?
No Salamence.
No Salamence.
Yeah, tied for the highest base stat total of all his mons, tied with Diancie somehow. That's crazy.
I had like 3 Ice-type moves on my team, just for that specifically.
That's fun.
Which makes sense that you would be prepared for the pseudo.
Well, I like how Ben's team, like, he can threaten having the Salamence, but I mean right now he's got a rain team with a lightning fast Barraskewda and Regieleki. But also, with how slow Ursaluna is, he can kind of cover both spectrums of the speed gradient, pretty comfortably.
That's what I take pride in.
But anyways, a lead Toxapex, you don't see that very often.
Not at all.
Yes, you do.
No, it's
That was sarcasm, viewers. I think that was sarcasm.
anyways. Let's go through this pretty fast. Okay, we got Slitherwing, Bulk Up.
That's
We'll stop-
scary. That's
we'll stop
double
if anything-
Oh, we
scary.
already got
We'll
the
stop
burn.
if anything big happens, and something big did just happen. We got the turn 1 switch out. Probably Toxapex scared the ground type attacks from Ursaluna, but Ben taking advantage of that, boosting with Bulk Up and getting the Guts boost with Burn. For anyone who's not aware, although you should be, the Pokemon with the ability Guts, if they get a status condition like being burned, their attack stat gains a 1.5 times multiplier. So Ursaluna already is super strong, plus the Bulk Up with the Guts. Ursaluna is very powerful right now.
Yeah,
If you
also
want
just
a,
important to
if you want a-
mention with Guts is that it also just gets rid of the attack drop that Burn normally gives.
That too.
A rough estimate of how strong Ursaluna gets with Burn and Bulk Up, he gets roughly up to 900 base attack.
Jeez.
946, I'm pretty sure.
Not base attack stat.
Well, yeah, but you get the
Well,
point.
attack stat, yeah.
Regardless,
900 attack.
Ursaluna is quite scary right now. That's the main point.
Now
Yeah,
imagine
yeah,
a stab facade coming in. That'd be crazy if he does that.
It would be a shame if he
Yeah,
didn't have facade. It would be a
stab
shame if he
facade.
didn't have facade. Anyways,
It
close
would be
combat.
a big shame if he didn't have
Look at
Good
that.
chunk of
Defense
damage.
down.
And then-
Shadow Claw.
Like the moron
Like what?
he is. Ben, could
You
you
expect
I'm not
to
a moron, I
switch
just
to
didn't have
Annihilate?
facade.
Why
tell us
didn't you have
why
facade?
you didn't have a ground
It's
or a
140
normal
stab.
type move?
Wait. Doesn't Bug resist ground?
I thought
Bug
Shadow
resist
Claw-
Yeah,
ground,
it
Bug resist
does.
ground, but like, I'm sure with like a stab earthquake would still be doing more damage than a Shadow Claw, even if it's resisted.
Wait, what power is Shadow Claw? Is it 80?
It's 65.
75.
75.
75.
Oh, yeah, then,
75.
75? Then it's equal.
Regardless, Ben, can you give us some justification why you didn't use even like Body Slam, or let alone Facade?
Well, I didn't choose that. I didn't choose any normal moves on Ursaluna because A, I forgot, and B, I just thought having Shadow Claw was better coverage because more Pokemon are weak to Ghost than they are normal. So I just
No,
thought,
I can see
yeah,
that
no.
to help with
Well, no,
the
That's true for
Well,
anything.
Annihilate and the Bronzong.
Well,
And
Shadow Claw does
the
give you Shadow Claw
Gholdengo.
gives you a super effective move against Annihilate, Gardevoir, Gholdengo, and Bronzong. I think Shadow Claw has wonderful coverage, but you have Facade. You should
Not
have
on him, I didn't.
I'm saying you should
You
have.
should.
You had no
It's a
reason.
I
learning
just put it on him
experience.
right now.
I
Alright,
think
well,
that may
anyways.
have costed you the game. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
check
keep-
out.
we'll
keep
forward.
moving.
Yeah.
So close
Wow,
combat
was
was
it's
max
slower
Ursaluna.
By the
again.
way, I was max defense, but I was not defense increasing nature.
Okay,
And he
Barraskewda
already
comes in.
had the defense drop too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the defense drop too. Yeah.
Barraskewda should be able to pretty comfortably clean this up. Surprised he went for the Aqua Jet there, actually. I mean, Barraskewda
Was
should
this
just be
choice, Ben?
fast enough to not worry. Annihilate comes in. Now, if you can't one-hit an Annihilate, you have to be really careful, because you don't want to give it free Rage Fist boosts. So you have to be very, you have to be very sparing with when you decide
you wanna know something really funny?
You didn't have Rage
You
Fist?
have Rage Fist.
I did not have Rage Fist.
But what a bluff, though, because you don't need to bring it. It's the thing that defines
It's the threat of
Annihilate.
having it.
But
I will say every one of his moves was coverage to be super effective against each one of his members of his team. I did not bring Rage Fist because nothing was weak to Ghost. It was just
Fair
he was
enough.
just total coverage.
well, let's see if that works out for you. Here comes Pelipper setting up that rain. Thunder Punch
Oh,
not knocking out
coverage.
Pelipper. Honestly, that's a little
4
surprising.
times.
That is crazy. Was this a defensive Pelipper?
Has to be.
It was a defensive Pelipper.
It's like
That's
4 times
crazy.
It was
weak.
very defensive.
Does the
But I
Pelipper
guess-
outspeed here? Because
I
Hurricane will
guess
hit
the question
all
is,
the
does
time.
Pelipper, does Ben save Pelipper? Does Ben's Pelipper outspeed and get a Hurricane in? Oh, the paralysis!
Oh,
Doesn't
Oh, the
outspeed.
tragedy!
Doesn't outspeed.
I think,
So was that
personally, I would have tried to
necessary?
find some way to preserve Pelipper, just because that rain is so valuable for Regieleki and Barraskewda. I feel like
Yeah, especially.
I wholeheartedly agree.
tough
even
call.
just swapping in Regieleki right there into the Thunder Punch might have been a decent option.
Let's see something really
Well,
interesting here, though.
Barraskewda comes back in. Terra Dark Night Slash. Ben,
Interesting.
could you
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
could you give
just
us?
just click play again. Just
I
click
know
play.
I know what happens next. You got the
There we
dream.
go.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
We don't
Ben,
need to sit on that.
could you give us some justification for why you terrored into a type weak to annihilate stab attack, and, and and then used a neutral attack that is not even boosted by the rain? Could you give
A
us
double Terra
anything?
Water
well, you see-
in the rain probably would have worked.
Just Terra Water in the rain with liquidation would have been plenty.
Granted, he can't Terra Water if he's already chosen Terra Dark, so we should more so just talk. Why did you pick Terra Dark as your Terra type?
Well, even then, why use
you had
Terra
a lot
Dark
of Pokemon
right
with the
then
dark.
and there, and then use a not water move in the rain? This is the whole point of the team.
Okay,
Ben.
in all fairness,
Let's let Ben
against
explain.
Barraskewda, Alex did click Thunder Punch earlier.
That's true.
I did. He was expecting me to go Thunder Punch again, but luckily I
Kinda.
remembered that it's his only Pokemon that can Terra, and why the hell would you bring in a Water type against someone you know you have a Thunder Punch? So I was just like, I guess I'll choose Stab Drain Punch. It can heal, you know. I was not expecting it to be a Dark type. I don't think anyone was expecting a Dark type. I just got really lucky there, I guess.
Like, it's so easy to yell at Ben with the hindsight that a Drain Punch is
I'm definitely
decent
leaning into
move.
this. I'm definitely leaning into this. I feel like Terra Dark has its benefits for like dealing with Goldengo and maybe Bronzong and some of the other things, just giving you at least a neutral attack to use. But watching this replay, when I watched it the first time, my jaw dropped to the floor. It looked almost comedic what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I felt
Shut
really
up, that's
smart
not
for
funny.
choosing Drain Punch in that moment, but looking back, yeah, it was kind of obvious that he was gonna Terra.
Anyways,
All right, let's see what else happens.
enough with that turn. Here comes Sneasler.
Sneasler.
I love Sneasler. See, I was kind of jealous when I didn't get Sneasler.
Interesting.
It's so
Interesting
fast.
tactic, not bringing in Regieleki to make use of the rain.
Also, Sneasler was the #1 draft pick, right?
Yeah,
It was
the
number
first
one
thing.
overall.
Yeah, it was the first.
And he
thing
didn't bring it the first week.
Shut up.
So let's see
he
what
was
this
confident.
thing does.
Fling. Taking advantage of that
Cool.
big nugget.
Right.
That big nugget fling. Look at that damage.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, that was the big nugget fling.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Well, Earthquake
What is
takes
that
was
power?
outside.
Is that 120 still? Big nugget?
130. 130.
Wow.
It's a powerful move. Okay, well,
But not
Earthquake takes
powerful
out
enough.
Sneasler. Now here comes Diancie.
The defense monster. Look at that tank it.
Defensive monster. And play rough with a critical hit. Takes out Annihilate.
Matter.
All right, Goldengo comes in. Flash Cannon pretty comfortably
Ooh.
finishes off Diancie. But now here comes the beast, the animal.
Two
Regieleki
turns
with
of
balloon.
thunder. Whoa!
Thunder gets that big hit in. Flash Cannon pops the
just wanna
balloon.
I'm
pop the
guessing
balloon.
this
I
is
just wanna
probably
pop the
choice
balloon.
specs.
One more thunder. Takes out that silly
Thunder's
golden
always gonna
man.
hit in the rain. That's nice.
Ooh.
Terra Grass charge it.
Oh.
Gets
Right,
the
right.
predicted. He predicted the
Okay, but
critical hit.
imagine if he got Omni Boost instead of crit.
Would it have helped?
True.
No, not at
No.
all. There's no
Alright, well,
shot.
Ben, we kind of gave you a bit of a hard time there, but that was still a pretty good game.
No, it's
Honestly
deserved.
But as they say, you either win or you learn. In this case,
And I
he just
definitely learned.
lost.
Is quitting an
This
option?
game against
That wasn't one of the
William
two
will be
outcomes.
extremely
Hey, I will tell you this much. I did blunder a
weird.
little bit at the end there. I definitely should have brought in Bronzong. I should have switched to Bronzong to preserve my spread a little bit with Goldango there, and not sacked Goldango. Should have tanked a Thunder with Bronzong, and then used Earthquake. But that, it's not a huge
well,
deal.
There's
but,
that battle.
All right. So
Also, welcome William joining us.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, William's here. All right.
Hi.
All right.
Okay.
Should we get this party started? Who we watching first here?
Does anyone need to get out of here anytime soon?
Nah, I'm good.
I have work at 5. If I could go first.
Let's lead with the Josh.
Okay, all right. Who's
All right,
which is
playing
I
versus
can wait.
me.
I can wait too, if need be.
Let me
No,
guess.
You
go.
volunteered. You volunteered. We'll go with you.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
none of us
goodness
are stepping
gracious.
forward, Josh.
Thank you so much for volunteering, Josh.
You're welcome, guys.
I'm so excited. I love this league.
William is not ready for this.
I don't think you're ready for what I have.
Oh no,
Hey,
I got
Alex,
the
are
loading
we
on Pokemon
friends?
Showdown.
I love the
In
question
real life.
without adding context of in Showdown.
I swear I like sent you a friend request and you've
I'm
never
not. I
accepted
don't
it.
even know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm bad at this. I don't even know how to like. There's like an auto confirm thing. I haven't even done that. I can't have friends.
It's not
Oh.
that hard.
Yeah, if you
I-
just
I
go
tried
into
for, like,
the
2
lobby and then
minutes.
type /friend, you'll see like the
Wait.
friend bar.
Have you set a password with your username?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make
You'll just
sure
have
that
to-
that wasn't why you weren't able to do things.
Josh, what was your what's
Here,
your
I'll
name here? I
type
can
it.
find you.
Where do I
Yeah.
check my friends?
Huh?
I actually have you on auto.
What's
I
your
don't know if
question,
any
Ben?
of you, quick apologies to anybody watching
how
this
do
stream.
I
I
check my
accidentally clicked
friends?
around a bunch of things really fast there.
Alright, one more time. What's the question?
How do I check my friends?
So you go to the lobby on Pokemon Showdown, you
Been
type,
over this
I
so
think
many
it's
times.
/friends
Where do you type it?
In
in
the
the text
text
box
box.
on the lobby.
Oh yeah, you're so right.
Hey, where's the / key? Can't find
Whoa,
it.
that's
I'm
cool.
It's right
completely
by
helpless.
shift. It's by the bottom. It's the right shift. It's by the right shift.
I'm completely helpless on my own. Jake, can you please help? Jake. Jake. Anyways,
Jake.
Alex,
Jake.
Josh,
Welcome,
you guys
Michael.
Get your
Hello.
game going.
Hey, Michael.
Hello,
I've
I'm
sent a
finally here.
challenge.
What did I miss?
We just
Okay.
watched the battle from last week.
Okay,
And now
perfect.
we're queuing up to watch Josh versus Alex for round 1.
Alex, good luck. I'm just gonna server
luck.
mute and deafen.
Is your battle
I'm
up
gonna
yet?
leave the-
Is your battle
I'm
up?
gonna leave the thing.
Okay, gotcha. I'll
Oh
leave.
shoot, that's a challenge.
Are you
Alright,
guys able
what
to
do you
watch
think's
the
gonna win this
battle?
battle?
I don't see it yet.
Oh, there we go. I see it.
Alright.
Woohoo!
All right, perfect. Okay,
Got the
battle's pulled
double
up.
Paldea starters from Josh.
Stream is
Ooh!
All right,
All
I'm
right.
I'm here finally.
Skeletor.
okay. Everything should be looking all right. Gentlemen, no timer.
Oh no.
Okay, Josh doesn't even calc though, so like
Yeah.
He doesn't even check
Like,
his
the last
opponent's
game,
move.
Josh-
my game against him, we didn't have a timer, and like every single turn, I was like looking at
Real
my
quick,
calcs, being
we
like,
gotta
okay,
talk
can I
about this game.
be
Jake, we
safe
gotta talk about this
here?
game. We've got
Ooh,
the
the Cleaver lead.
Yeah.
The
So he's
stealth
got the
rogue.
bug type against the dark type. Yeah, the Battle of the Rocks. I think
Does
this
Cleaver
is coming
have-
straight the Spiky Boy's way.
Does Cleaver have fighting
Blue?
moves?
I
He does it
believe
close
so.
combat.
He's going to
Scyther gets
close combat.
Scyther gets close combat. So Cleaver would get it too.
So does Cleveland.
Balloon Tyranitar, though, that's an interesting one.
I am
Maybe
pretty
count
sure
the
that's
Ting
Ting-Lu.
You've got
Mhm.
20 weaknesses, and you're getting rid of one of them for a single turn.
Yep.
Worth it. He's immune.
Well, ground is the strongest offensive type.
You're still weak to everything.
I think Balloon can be definitely very useful as a surprise, and it can put your opponent in some pretty tough situations where they're forced to hit you with a resisted move. A lot of things cover ground for coverage.
I hear.
But
oh, a switch.
Oh no.
Okay, so maybe Cleavor doesn't have close combat.
Maybe.
Josh.
And now a rock move is just going to destroy. Do you think we see the Dragon Dance Tyranitar?
It could
Or it might be Dragon Dance.
I think we might. I think Alex might play a little cocky here. You know, going back to the balloon, I have heard of the balloon recycle strategy, where somebody uses both the air balloon and recycle.
That's kind of cool.
I don't think Tyranitar is gonna run a single attacking move. It's just gonna be balloon, recycle, substitute, like rest.
Foul? No.
Rest.
No, we've just got to
rest, sleep talk.
Sleep talk. Yeah, we gotta stall. Oh, okay, there's Dragon Dance.
No.
Oh yeah, there's D-Dan.
Dazzling Gleam to break this. Okay. Enamorous.
Oh, it breaks the balloon.
I think Enamorous might be bulky enough. Like, I'm not doing a calc on it. Like,
I will. Oh, never mind. I don't need to.
Never mind. Unless that wasn't defensive, but yeah, maybe.
Josh and Yalscarada with Flower.
I will say, Alex relying on Rock Slide for a sweep. I mean, it's not completely unreliable, but there's a good chance he could miss a crucial.
Well, it's not like he had a better option for a rock move for his sweep, though.
I mean, if we're thinking of the whole game, using Rock Slide 6 times in a row isn't the most reliable thing.
Well, also, it's just not going to work against Tingleo or Quaquaval.
Quaquaval, moron.
It's Pokemon.
Does Josh have a Terra Captain in this fight?
Yeah, he has Moltres.
Josh has Moltres.
That's the Terra Captain? Okay, he's definitely going to Terra that one to get rid of the rock, but question is...
Well, we never know.
He didn't bring it in, so...
Well, if he brings it.
Might not.
Taking that...
Pretty smart, very smart.
Quad resistant flower trick. Very
So,
smart.
even a crit.
What?
I mean, it always crits.
He's going to predict. He's going to predict the Quaquaval switch in Terra Grass right here.
Okay. Ben's making the call out.
Yeah, he did Terra Grass last fight.
Could be a.
Okay, there's no way he does this, but it would be funny if he did a focus punch.
A focus punch into Tingloo, maybe.
Yeah, ruin that.
It didn't work.
We could maybe sing a sub here.
Oh,
Rock Slide? Okay.
Good call out.
Rock Slide?
Charizard it should be faster than Cleavor. I don't know if
100%.
What? We can't say for certain. This could be a weird Cleavor.
Oh, he's scared. A
Tailwind.
Oh,
the Lad.
Yeah, it's so cool.
What does doubling his speed get him? A fast Terra Moltres?
Meowscarada could be
very dangerous there.
Fast everything. Fast Tingloo.
Everything's
Sweeping Quaquaval Moxie.
But at most, he's only going to be able to take advantage of Tailwind for 2 turns if he switches.
3 turns.
Yeah, you think there's a U-turn here?
Yeah, Tailwind sucks in singles.
I
made it work last week.
But it still does 28.
Okay.
Moltres is kind of fast already, though.
Moltres survives that. Moltres.
Well, he's gonna be faster.
Well,
Moltres already outsped this.
What's notable about Moltres though is that ultra high special attack step.
Yeah, I was gonna do Charizard here too.
Granted, he does anyway.
What a smart prediction!
Wow.
Maybe he was.
Wait.
Been predicting for a fire type move.
Yeah, that's absolutely what it was.
Power!
Oh, and he gets the Omni Boost! He gets the Omni Boost!
Oh,
Okay.
I don't want to say that I hope he wins off the Omni Boost, but I really hope he wins off the Omni Boost. I love that.
Ancient Power can't miss. Terra Blast can't miss. What does he have? Flamethrower? He's got coverage for just about everything left.
Oh yeah, this is probably a 4 attacks Moltres.
Does Moltres get like a Ghost move or something to cover for Gardevoir and Annihilate?
I don't think it does.
It might be a
I don't think it matters.
move.
It could be.
I'll look at Moltres quick.
I mean, Tyranitar, does that tank a Terra Ground with the boost?
Well,
Absolutely not.
Probably not.
well, no, but Tyranitar does get a special defense boost in the sand.
That is
That's very
true.
true.
I think
I think
Tyranitar.
that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
best.
Sans-
Ooh,
Annihilate. Why Annihilate?
I'm
Is there a
expecting
flying
I think
move
he's
here?
wrong. Flying move.
Yeah, Moltres probably is running like Air Slash.
He-
You got no balls.
But you have
Oh,
to
Or
probably
keep in
like
mind that this is
Hurricane
you have
is
to keep in mind
realistic as well.
this is Josh though. He could be using Hurricane or something for all we know. Okay,
Or
Will-O-Wisp.
Burn.
Why is he running Will-O-Wisp?
really smart.
Thunder Punch.
Alex.
Uh-oh.
The
No.
Terra. Oh, that
Well,
sucks.
Why
Uh-oh.
would? Do you think he forgot about the Terra, or maybe he was over predicting a switch out?
Thing is,
Why would you
Hands
switch out of an
down.
Omni Boost?
I'm not
also,
saying he
who
would.
the Thunder Punch be the right move for? Quackable.
He
Ooh.
probably misclicked.
That's
probably
also
it.
possible. I feel like he just forgot that it was Terra Ground.
He says it whoops in the chat. Okay, now the question is, can Josh take that single misplay and steal the game with it?
I think as long as he gets a Will-O-Wisp on every member of Alex's party, specifically T-Tar, he could have this in the bag.
Well, I feel like
Yeah.
Slitherwing now that first impression's not resisted.
I think Gardevoir could probably survive a
Well,
move.
I'm saying at the very least, he has the Slitherwing to come in and finish off Moltres, no matter how fast it is.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is.
there is no flying
a good
move.
option.
All 4 moves are revealed.
Real quick, I will mention,
Ooh.
had Alex preserved his air balloon Tyranitar, this would have been a wonderful situation to bring it out in. That's what I'm talking
That's
about
so
when I say
crazy
like,
that
the
the
surprise
substitute
factor.
getting hit breaks
Granted,
the
Will-O-Wisp
Ooh.
still exists, though.
Woman.
And the T-Tar
But it's a
has
man.
one move left
It's a
that
male.
is unrevealed.
It's a man. It's even
Oh,
better.
man.
And Spiky
I
Boy, it's a
really
female.
hope Tifo's that.
Woman. Do you think?
Is
think he
Gardevoir a Terra
purposefully-
Captain too, or is it just
No.
Charizard?
Just
Oh,
the
it's big.
Charizard.
Moonblast?
Okay.
Oh,
No
he doesn't
special
have anything
attack
to
drop.
So
to
now
hit.
Alex might be able to take down this behemoth, but
Well,
he's still
Alex
got
has
4
to-
other Pokemon in the bank.
Well, I guess we're gonna see Slitherwing come in and do a first impression.
First impression, is that going to go through the defense buff?
I don't
Probably.
think that's going to kill. First impression might not be strong enough.
Moltres, it might no. It's Slitherwing. I mean, whether or not he's using a choice band, Slitherwing is very strong. I'd have to imagine it would get the kill here. The question is, does does Josh value keeping Moltres around for a little while? No.
Guess not.
Okay,
Yep.
Oh, but the
Yeah.
flame body.
Josh.
that is
Every-
huge.
Things are up. Things are looking up.
He's
for Josh.
got
Okay,
the
now
hacks
Cleaver comes in.
going.
Cleaver
This is slow.
weak to
This could be
close
slower.
combat.
This could be faster.
Cleaver,
It's
Bug
neutral to
resist
close
fighting.
combat.
Yeah.
Can Cleaver get a knockout here? Are we gonna see like a Stone Axe maybe set up a late game Stealth Rock?
I mean, that would do nothing really.
It
Mhm.
would, but
It wouldn't do a whole lot.
I
Are we
mean, I
going to see
guess
the
Rock is
Tailwind?
neutral against Rock. The Tailwind.
It's not likely for Sash Golden Go, but like just to get rid of the possibility would be nice as well.
It's
but
true.
Chip is always useful.
Mm-hmm.
There's never a scenario.
But this
where,
late. Okay.
going for the Tailwind.
The
Wow.
There's the tailwind.
Tailwind again.
Once again. Well, but
I guess he's guaranteed to outspeed now.
Unless this is just a slower Cleavor that he's like, okay, I'll just waste this turn, get the kill next turn. But like he wasn't killing
You say
anyways.
waste, but now we're gonna see the fastest Tinglu known to man come into this game and finish up.
That is
That's a
Usain
smart
Bolt, you know?
switch from Alex
With Alex's
because
2 of Alex's
he get
Pokemon are weak to ground, and then Slitherwing.
Oh.
The fast Meowscarada.
that's gonna do a lot of
I like that
damage.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a misplay. That was absolutely a misplay. Like, what else was Goldango going to do there? It's got a strong
mama.
stab move. Hey,
You think we see Ting Lu here?
I think we do.
I mean, what does Goldengo usually run? Shadow Ball, Make It Rain, Sunless Thunderbolt. Tinglu can pretty
It can
comfortably
do
take.
Psychic, it
So,
can do Dazzling
okay.
Gleam, but its special
If
attack
you're-
is lowered.
If you're
yeah,
Josh
other-
here, I
Lowered
think you gotta
twice.
click Ruination on the Bugman coming back in. I feel like that's gotta be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna pick Earthquake.
Guaranteed half.
Make It
Oh,
Rain
he
again?
stays in.
Wow.
He's trying to sack the
Why?
Goldengo.
Could this be a Specs Goldengo? Or Scarf Goldengo?
That's what I'm guessing, that it's choiced in some
Probably.
way.
Probably Scarf. Probably Scarf.
It might be choice
Oh.
specs.
I mean, it did outspeed the Tinglu and Tailwind, but you usually don't see any investment of speed in Tinglu.
Right.
Which
Yeah,
makes me
Tinglu and
question why the
Tailwind
Tailwind
reaches
happened.
Well, yeah.
170 if it's min. Actually, it wouldn't be min speed, but
I can't believe
Oh, here comes the
Tinglu.
Yep.
Wow, look at that.
No
No
critical
more
hit.
Tailwind. Now, I wonder if this thing is choice banded,
Well, is
which is weird because
a
of
choice
first
band
impression, but
first impression with Burn killing a Tinglu?
he
I don't
has
think
mentioned
so.
that he did choice
Oh.
nothing.
during last
Not-
season.
More Earthquake?
That's bad.
More Earthquake. No, okay. I mean,
I think
guess
he's banned. I think.
I mean,
choice.
might as well use Earthquake at this
he can't
point.
be choice. He's got left.
Well,
Maybe
the
a
last one should have
U-turn.
been Ruination.
Yeah.
Regardless, Tinglu isn't
Ooh.
too scared right now. I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
I mean,
One more turn of Bugman just
I
staying
feel like
in.
the
and
I feel like the
it's
smart.
dead.
I feel like the smart switch would have been to go to Cleavor there, because oh, but he's got rest.
Oh, that is
It's not
smart.
Chesto, though.
Well, no,
He's
there's no
probably got
Chesto,
sleep
but-
talk on this.
Does it
thing.
get sleep talk?
Probably.
Sure.
Alex says no, you didn't in the chat.
That could be. This could actually be Alex's chance to come back. He could build some dragon dances.
Get two
Hope that
dragon
sleep
dances.
talk doesn't work.
He's got to get
Josh.
two. Oh,
And he
Wait for
doesn't.
Josh.
No, Alex.
well, hold on.
Josh
He's
asked
the
if rest was banned.
Goldengo might have a trick up its sleeve.
You had to. I think you had to maybe sub there.
Focus
Get-
blast, not enough. not enough.
Dragon dance.
I mean,
Sleep talk.
okay.
But
First
sleep
sleep
talk
talk failed.
rest.
The first sleep
Oh.
talk failed. I feel like Tinglu is
It's
the
gonna be a
only
roll to
Pokemon-
kill. No, it's
He
not.
only did
is the-
2.
Tinglu is the throat chop.
Oh.
Chop.
Tinglu is the
Interesting.
only
Yeah.
Pokemon.
That explains the
Uh,
lack of ruination.
Quaquaval wins.
Do you think Josh
Tinglu
knows
wins.
that he wakes up here?
If
I think he
Tyranitar, if
Do you think he
Tyranitar
can tank an
somehow
earthquake here?
take out Tinglu, Tyranitar is very bulky.
If
and
he's
I don't,
he's very bulky, but that means that a lot of times they don't invest in defense. They'd rather invest in like special defense. I feel like.
all I'm saying
is
is
pretty
if
common.
Tyranitar somehow finishes off Tinglu, Quaquaval's got the game.
Ice
Nope.
punch.
Ice Punch
Oh.
get the
You wake
freeze.
up. Earthquake.
Okay, he
Ooh.
did
Okay.
know that
Yeah,
you wake up.
this is over. I think
the
what
only.
Alex had to do was dragon dance.
That's
when
what I was
he was
thinking too.
asleep. When you're down like that and you're down to your last Pokemon, you
I
have
gotta
to
say,
do
game's
something
not over
desperate.
We all
Game's not
know
over yet.
And
Josh
GG.
Josh is popping off in his room right now.
Game is not over yet.
I can hear him.
It's over. It's so over.
It is not over yet.
Water move. Aqua Cutter.
Okay.
Critical
Critical
hit.
matter.
Aqua Cutter.
Oh wow,
Interesting.
that was something. That was
GGs.
something special. Because GG's in the
Seeing
chat.
Josh beat Alex makes me feel better about myself.
I think I did. Did I make any blunders?
Did you
Okay,
get
oh,
blunders?
We were talking about
Uh,
how you should have
Thunder
gone
punch
in and
the
dragon
Moltres?
dance at the end.
Yeah, he's weak to electric. He's weak to electric, guys.
You know, I think someone's
Okay,
putting too many
I
cannon out on
gotta
Mayhem.
know. I forgot what I was gonna ask. That's so embarrassing.
What you gotta know.
Hey, okay, Jake, here's something. This is for everybody, but I think something we should do, just to keep this a bit more organized and less talking over each other, is we should all
Yeah.
come up with a one question or comment for every game that at the end we can do in like an interview style thing. Like, Jake, what's your question about this game? And you get your one chance to ask anything. You have the floor. We can have open discussion later, but like, everybody can have like their one thing they want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody save the replay, or do I need to download this?
I did it.
Okay, thanks, Kyle. Appreciate
By
you.
the way, Josh,
Yes.
GG. That was smart. You did very well.
Alex, I know I just planned for today, but I told you I was taking down the champ, and I kept my word.
You did say that right. I think
And
this.
now,
I think
I'm
this.
gonna lose the rest of the season. I'm telling you that right now.
That's
Well-
the boat I'm in. I'm telling you
well-
right now. I do not have the time to prep as much as I did last season. I threw this together, and it really goes to show how much prep really works. I was not expecting Moltres. I did not prep at all for Moltres.
I think we all have a bit of a time crunch this season, but it makes the games more
Yeah, that's fair.
exciting because everything is last minute.
Yeah.
So Josh, what are you at? A 2-1 win-loss rate right now?
Yes, win-loss. Yep.
Last
2 wins.
season, what were you at this point? Was it? When
I
did you
think
get
I
your
was
first?
actually. I was I think I like had the easier like first few weeks, and then like in the middle it was bad. It was like the first half was easy, and the rest was just all terrible. So I think I was actually like 3-0 at that point.
I've got the old spreadsheet. I can look it up real quick.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Alex,
At
I
this
got a question
point,
for
you
you.
were 1 and
Yeah,
2,
go ahead.
Josh.
Oh, never mind. I was doing terrible.
well, hey, no.
So,
but you're up
Alex-
from last season. There you go.
Did you know that air balloon could get popped through substitute?
I did know that. I looked that up.
You
ahead of time,
did?
yes.
I did not.
Substitute. Yes, I did. I looked it up specifically for that kind of interaction, and I did it. I grabbed substitute anyways. I didn't really care. I really wanted that air balloon, but substitute was like I had 2 different strategies, and substitute was one of them.
Yeah, you got me scared when you started using Dragon Dance when I switched to Enamorous Therian, and then when I lost her Enamorous Therian, I'm like,
But
oh shoot.
everything was going great and as planned until you threw out Moltres, and I was like, I do not know how to deal with you because I did not prep for that.
Yeah, I was very lucky with the Ancient Power. Like that
The
really
ancient
saved
power
me.
was.
Yeah, that
Something
might have
else.
That was
decided it. I don't
incredible.
know. That was huge.
No, definitely.
I don't know if we've been over this at all yet, but did either of you guys bring any silly strategies that we didn't get to see this game that you feel like talking about, or?
I don't. There's one I don't feel like talking about because I'm gonna use it later. But I will say I did prep for making all of my. The one thing I did prep for Moltres is I did prep for all of my Pokemon being barely faster than the fastest Unscarfed Moltres. So I did not have anything faster than that. So
I will say my Cleavor using Tailwind was, I think, my gimmick this week, and I think that helped me a lot because I could send in my Moltres because I had Tailwind up. So,
fair.
and then my Rest Tinglu, the past 2 weeks I never used Rest on Tinglu, and this was the 1 week I did. So
It's smart, saving it when it mattered.
yeah, exactly. So now I can't use Rest Tinglu anymore. I'm just kidding.
That is how it works, yes.
Yeah.
Tinglu,
So true.
Tinglu
Oh,
may be one of
yeah,
the
that's-
only things that can pull off the classic rest talk these days.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, that reminded me what I was gonna say. Josh, asking in chat if that was banned.
Well, he said you did not. I'm like, oh boy, I think I just used a banned move because I swear there's like banned moves that we can't use, right?
There
Like we
are,
talked-
but
Not many.
they're way better than rest.
There's only like 3 of them.
Okay.
Like
Nothing is
swagger.
better than red.
I was just upset. All right, that's all that was.
Okay.
Josh.
Yeah.
You might want to look at the rules so that you are sure as
Yeah.
well.
I should look.
Like, it is the front page of the spreadsheet.
Rule
You hate
1 of
the
the league
rules.
rules states each team must follow every rule on this page. Failure to comply will result in
It's not
immediate
obvious.
forfeit of the match or punishment deemed by blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
don't want to.
something
I don't
I-
want to. I'm just gonna put this out there. We should keep things
Move on.
moving. I
Yeah.
like small
Yeah.
talk, but do we have any volunteers for who wants to go next?
I will say one thing though. Alex, you are a worthy opponent, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future.
Thank you. You as well. I think we're seeing continual improvement even from the last season with you. I think if this shows anyone anything, it's that you can be scary. So
Oh, Alex, you're
everyone
gonna
should
make me
worry.
cry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry now.
Okay, let's decide who's going
What,
next
such a
now.
fake-
Yeah, I think the people that just went should decide.
Okay. Should we do a
Eeny,
wheel? I
meeny,
think it'd be
miny,
so
mo,
fun
touch the
if we
tiger
did a
by the
wheel.
toe. If he hires, let him go.
Don't do a
Eeny,
wheel.
meeny,
Just
miny, mo.
pick
Okay,
something.
I landed on Jake.
Okay. There we go.
Alright.
Jake, you're up.
All right,
Alright,
I'm up
Eric,
to.
you ready?
Oh wait,
I
this is actually
can
the most
be.
hype match. Maybe we should wait. No, let's do it now.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
I have to go.
Why is
Thanks
this the
for
most
the
hype
game. Have
match?
a great night, guys.
Have a good night, Josh.
Good
GG's.
Good night, Josh.
Someone
I love
save
you.
the replay.
Love you too.
I keep all the replays pulled up, so in case we miss one, I can.
Yes. Okay.
God, that guy, I can't stand him.
So
Fucking
true.
hate that guy, man. Jesus.
Big fishmonger.
Alright.
Yes,
Josh, I love you.
Jake,
I
why
love
did you never
Josh,
accept
too.
my friend request?
Did you send one?
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Wait,
Hey,
I'm
you guys,
friends with you.
Yeah, no,
Jesus.
you were offline when I first pulled it up, so then you just didn't show up when I.
You're sending it?
Yeah, I can send it.
Wait, is it Shrimpmonger now?
No,
Oh.
no, Shrimp.
No, it's still
Shrimpmonger is
Fishmonger.
the
That's-
one I
that's a
use
stream
to
account.
spectate to stream the games. All right. Challenge.
Okay.
All right. Come on, Jake, accept the
So
game.
you guys like the Muppets? Or...
All right,
it's
it's up. You guys
Yeah.
can
Did
join.
I?
Leave.
Okay. I
Scram,
did.
get out of here.
All
Okay.
right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
Alrighty.
Oh,
God, that guy.
By the
hate
way,
him.
I figured out what
are
happened
we all
last
in?
time.
1,
Real
2,
quick
3,
before
4,
I
5.
before I get started, I wanted to say I figured out what happened last time. Apparently, muting myself on Discord loses all audio for everybody, which I didn't realize at first. So
So you're just gonna
I'm
take your
gonna-
headset off, right?
I'm just gonna take my headset off because last time
Yep.
our whole video lost audio. So
Oh, okay.
Lovely, lovely.
All right, so our big two
Alright.
commentators are now gone.
Don't worry.
leaves
I
the-
will. I will.
leaves the
step
three-
up to the
Should we get
plate.
them ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so who do you think is going to lead off here? I see. Ooh.
Garchomp is
I think
possible. Yeah,
Garchomp
Garchomp.
and Heatron.
Wow,
Heatron.
you're such a good guesser.
Whoa, is this gonna be a,
alright, so obviously we got
FNAF
Growl.
Nights at Freddy's theme name?
I really hope so. I watched the movie a couple nights ago. Guys, did you know Freddy Fazbear gets ripped in half?
What?
Dude.
Wow.
I heard
I
it
wish I were
sucked.
Freddy.
But like
I
on the
love
inside,
it.
it was like a real or cake segment. It was really weird. Like they cut him in half with a knife. I was like, is this real or cake? It was cake, guys.
It was cake. Oh, my goodness.
that's cool.
M. Night Shyamalan twist right there.
All right, to get back on track. This might be a
Yep.
a lead chomp, or it might be a fake
Stealth
out.
Rock.
It might be, yeah, like I said, it might be. Oh, he
Ooh,
switches.
Actually switches.
With the rock
Interesting.
throw.
Not expecting that.
Vsauce, the
Eric's the
YouTube.
It's
big
probably a
from
Dragon
me.
Dance one again.
Yeah,
I see.
probably.
And we see here a switch to Volcanion. Probably have some water move to threaten this thing out, but does Jake switch out? We see here they're thinking very hard about it.
Does he have any water resist?
No,
Thing is,
not,
Eric is very,
not really.
Eric overthinks a lot of things, so even if he goes for water, he might be thinking
Ooh,
he's gonna switch
trapped
out or
in.
something. No, he just goes for it.
Wow.
All right, so now
is
he could Earth Power here.
Which I think would be
Um,
smart.
Yeah, if he could, well, and he might switch in Landers, expecting that.
Right. But then is he going to switch a Landers and on a Steam Eruption, though? That's the thing. He doesn't have
No.
to
Risky.
use Earth Power because I think Steam Eruption is 100% accurate. I could switch check here real quick. Oh, it's 95,
There's
so
no completely safe
yeah.
option.
Yeah,
It's
Earth
mostly
Power-
safe.
You think that kills him?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
Well, that's a
Yeah, those
guaranteed
powers-
kill then, because he's trapped in by Magma Storm.
Hi, Jake.
I'm guessing Jake's taking a million years.
Oh,
no!
Magma Storm. Oh,
Oh, Jake.
Did he think that he was gonna switch out? Does he not know how the move works?
I don't know. Yeah, what was the thought
Maybe he
process
doesn't have
behind-
Earth power.
All right, let's write that down.
Do you think he's locked? No, he had air balloon.
No,
bro.
he has Stealth Rock. It's got to be some other thought process behind that. Maybe a misclick, you know?
Yeah,
All right, but then
misclick that. That'll
what
be
does he
our
have
excuse
to
whenever we
switch
make
in?
bad choices.
I think the only thing that Jake has, yeah, I was gonna say either Urshifu or Mew. The Urshifu literally just has to break through this Volcanion. Also, Five Nights at Freddy's nickname again.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's gonna be faster. Close combat, get a kill here.
Oh, the Volcanion is super bulky. I don't know what this he has planned for this thing. He might just have to. He might be banded because we have heard him say that he brings it banded a couple times. It does get access to Thunder Punch, but Eric can also just switch.
Eric
That
might
is
switch
true.
into Garchomp.
Yeah, I could see that happening. That
Or
or
maybe Tornadus.
yeah, Tornadus too,
Ooh,
just to take
Tornadus
it.
would be smart. Tank the flying type or the fighting type move.
Unless it is that Thunder Punch coming.
Ooh, so either it goes for a
Ooh.
sub.
Oh, tis.
Nope, immediately.
I mean, I'd honestly go for a sub again because Steam Eruption isn't too accurate.
Yeah, just kind of has to hope for. Well, it is 95 accurate.
Oh, it's
Just runs
95.
out of
Oh,
PP.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still lives it. Still lives it.
Oof.
Just
So you
That's
got to
to
think
finish it
another
off.
Wicked Blow incoming. If he's not running boots, this thing is dead anyway.
what even does Wicked
Yeah.
Blow? I haven't even looked at that.
Okay, so he opts to sack it.
It's probably
probably
the best
doesn't really
option
need it.
there.
Going
Yeah.
into
322.
Tornadus would probably be the smartest.
Yeah, it's just
Just to cover the fighting type.
I would say probably he would have to bring in either the Garchomp or the Tornadus. Tornadus if it's
Tornadus
boots,
is probably most likely. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
faster.
or maybe Rillaboom for the priority. Priority Grassy Glide.
I mean, I guess Garchomp would also be faster, so it doesn't really matter. He just needs to get the kill.
Mhm.
Is Grassy Glide is that still a thing in this game?
Yeah. It was introduced in the DLC.
I mean, if he's doing Tank Jump, then maybe it's not faster, but who knows?
I think they should turn the timer on.
Or they should just pick
I
faster.
agree.
I think it's a little slow, but it's bearable for now.
William,
Ooh.
our battle is going. I think we should time our battle.
Can I request no after what happened last week?
I mean, both players
You
have to
have
agree to
PTSD
turn it
yet.
off, so Ben could just turn it on. There's nothing you can do about it, really.
Yeah, I already know Kyle's gonna fling.
Ooh.
Fling.
Oh,
Wow.
Why?
with the toxic orb.
The
Maybe he
sauce.
had a different strategy planned.
Yeah,
should've
but he had to. He just had to choose. He had no other choice.
And yeah,
he-
because he would have
He had to
gotten
use Fling because he didn't
toxic.
want it on himself.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why he switched because with the lead Heatran again
Oh, true.
immune to
yeah.
the
Get
toxic,
Steel.
so that's why he had to switch because he didn't want to get
What's
toxic
he
himself.
thinking with it? Yeah, we gotta ask him about this.
I
'Cause,
mean,
like,
he's got
Lucario
three Pokemon resistant to poison. Why would he do that?
Yeah, he had
three Pokemon immune to poison.
Shiny Mew. Is this the Terra Captain or no?
I believe so.
No,
Oh, it's
No,
Lucario.
I
Lucario.
like that bunny is blue.
That's right.
it's not even a
Lucario.
bunny.
This thing, it could be faster, but Garchomp has a higher max speed.
Yeah, he could have used a Azumarill. Azumarill is literally a blue bunny.
I told him he should bring a Zoomerl. He was like, I don't know. I was thinking about it.
This is his first time using Mew all season, and
You do
Mew
impressive
has
one.
tons of different
You has access to
possibilities.
literally every move.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Offset
That might be
Dragon
a little
Dance.
dangerous.
That is very dangerous, but
This is a
pays off.
popular set on the random battles ladder.
Hmm.
Dragon Dance Mew.
I mean, Mew.
You can run like Roost too on Mew. You can run Flare Blitz, Close Combat, I think.
Yeah, Mew gets crazy coverage.
Maybe not Close Combat. I'm not sure.
I think Mew does get access to almost every move.
Yeah, Psychic Veins. Yeah, every TM
Oh, rough skin.
and HM.
Scary. It's scary.
Okay. Under the
If he's-
Goodra.
if he has
Does he have a
fight-
fighting move?
If he has close combat on this thing,
Or Earthquake. I'm pretty sure it gets Earthquake.
If it's a TM,
Earthquake is a staple. If you don't know what move to put on a Pokemon and it learns Earthquake, you teach it Earthquake.
It gets
Yeah.
Earthquake. I'm just looking at
Yeah.
it. It does get Close Combat. It does get Flare Blitz.
yeah,
He gets every
Turn
TM.
2.
yeah. If it's a TM, you can learn it.
Yeah.
But if it's like sketch, you can't learn it. But
Yeah.
Watch him just
What's-
go for
Alright.
another Dragon Dance.
Oh my god. If
that
he
would be
does that,
scary.
I'm screaming.
Because I think Eric might go for the Iron Defense here just to counter the high attack.
Drain
Right,
Punch.
that's what I'm thinking.
Ooh, Chapel
Ooh, the
Berry.
Chapel Berry.
Oh, it came back to bite him.
He should
Yeah,
have
because it
set up.
reduced the damage.
He should have set up.
He has to set up here. Because I think Eric's expecting another Drain Punch or at least another attack. And then he's going to go counter.
Mm-hmm.
So he should set up here.
Yeah, they should both set up.
Alright, what are we going to see? The double setup?
I think it's too
knows?
obvious.
I mean, we don't. Yeah, this is a big move right here. We don't even know what Goodra has though.
I think
Goodra
Goodra
has-
does... It should... I think a Heavy Slam
I
should
think
kill.
a bomb strike to its chest.
I think Eric should know that Heavy Slam should just do so much damage.
Oh yeah. Unless
'Cause
he
this
has
thing is fat.
transform.
It's true.
I don't think he would run Transform.
He might.
We're about to find out.
Watch those words bite me.
Oh,
In the
imagine
butt.
if he roosts here. I don't think he'd run Roost with Drain Punch though.
Yeah,
no,
that's
absolutely not.
double.
He does set up. He
Oh,
does set
Dragon
up.
Dance.
Yeah,
And
look out there.
Yep,
now
and there's the counter.
Yep.
Drain Punch.
Now-
And then he just
Oh,
Drain
what
Punch.
about
Oh,
that?
just kill
It
though!
did not kill.
Oh no!
And then the
Oh,
Colder
and another
Berry. If he went for
This
a,
is
Oh,
insane.
Eric.
if he went for the what is it called?
Counter
Counter, it would have
there.
killed.
Counter would have
And
definitely
this-
killed.
He didn't want to
Wow.
I
stop
think
again.
this
He
might
didn't
be
want to risk
game
his
set
setup.
match for Eric Fishmonger.
It might be.
It's
You
not
still have
looking
one
good.
unrevealed move on the
There was a
Mew.
lot of choices there. A lot of possibilities. This is a very scary situation.
He probably has to
even
go
do?
Aloe, and
Yep.
Terra. That's probably his only option
What
because
does he have on the
Does
Terra, though, is the
Rillaboom
question.
kill him?
I don't think Rillaboom is fast enough.
A Grassy Glide?
Grassy Glade wouldn't
Thought
kill
he'd
because
switch? Why did you think
um,
he'd switch?
Grassy
Yeah.
Glade wouldn't kill because its base power got lowered down to like 55 or something like that.
Oh,
I was expecting the
jeez.
switch there.
So I think here he has to just try to tank it. Maybe try to get a burn with Aloe,
55. Jeez.
or does Tornadus get something to deal with stat changes? I don't think it gets Haze. Nah,
Yeah, you can tell by how long he's taking to decide that he's got nothing.
he's got nothing. Or at least he's doing some calcs maybe to see if something would kill.
And that means he's probably got nothing.
Okay.
Now, does he have Flare Blitz? Does he have a punch move maybe? And
Mhm.
like a Thunder Punch if that's able to be learned?
I think okay, maybe Eric is trying to go for a Wood Hammer. Because that definitely would kill.
It does have to survive one hit.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
Dragon Dance,
'cause it's
Psychic
slower.
Fangs, Drain Punch. Drain Punch is still scary.
This is getting down
he
to the
loses.
wire.
Does not kill.
Oh, he's
I
gonna
see
go
what
for
the-
Grassy Glide here. Sword Dance Grassy Glide.
Oh, that's so smart.
That's probably what he was taking the time to calc.
There it is.
And it doesn't matter.
Oh,
We see
That's
did
Naka.
not calc it right.
unfortunate.
Oh, the train extender.
I think it's kind of over here. I
Yeah.
think with the landers in the back.
Double berry though.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think it's gonna be rough. I think Eric might just have to play for differential at this point. Since he hasn't brought out the Torn, it's probably not boots. Or I could be wrong. He might just not think it's the right time. But with the Aloe here.
Yeah, I think Aloe comes out. It might. Do you think Aloe could take a hit?
It's so bulky. He's probably run max defense.
He can Terra.
Mm-hmm. He can Terra as well.
But the question is, will it benefit him?
I don't see a Terra steal because
I
he's
don't
got
think
so
it
many.
does because he really avoided taking it out until now. I doubt he has anything.
And this guy has a ton of HP too, so that's gonna heal a lot for Drain Punch.
Yeah. Terra Fairy. Okay,
Oh.
on the Drain Punch.
And
Probably
this
the smartest
Actually,
option.
that's
could
pretty
kill.
good.
Oh.
Wow, but the Terra
But he
Blast
has
doesn't
nothing
kill.
to. He doesn't have any good moves against him. That's the issue.
And the terrain
That's
came
really
back to
fast.
bite him, healing Mew.
All right.
The expert belt.
Expert belt.
Hey, finally got it out.
He was probably planning to use that on the Shifu now.
Yeah.
100%.
But now you
There's
gotta
nothing
think
else he could really use
Slowpoke
that good on.
Galar or Lucario's gonna come in and just hit it with a
Yeah.
steel or poison move.
Lucario typically doesn't run steel moves. It definitely could with Meteor Mash. Or if it's special.
He did the
Meteor Mash.
You guys know
He
it's
wasn't
Halloween.
Smash.
He got whiplash.
But now here.
Is Jake
They're
really
both
calcing
thinking.
something?
I think he's calcing.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
click a poison move. Jake's the real
Landers.
villain.
Oh, he probably just
Really?
wanted to show off the
Freddy.
nickname.
He has summoned a one-hit KO here.
What if
He better not be clacking. I better not see you clacking over there.
He's calcing. Honestly, I think calcing during a game is honestly like a little baby move.
Little baby
that's
boy
like-
move.
I think if you do calcs, you should have timer on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because then there's some stress.
That's
Sludge
right.
bomb.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. He wanted guarantees.
Battle of the
There.
Genies.
Hello,
He's got
everybody. My name is
the
Markiplier.
The ice
He has the
Wind.
boost on Thorn.
Interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a lot.
that's so
He's
specs.
Probably, yeah, choice specs.
Oh, but the Icy
No.
Wind tech, yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is still.
Oh, it's
it's
Life Orb.
Life Orb. With
He's still got
sheer
a chance here, guys.
force.
Still got two.
That's
Still got
right,
two.
sheer force.
He's still got Foxy and Chica. Or no, not Foxy. Wait, why do you
This is
call
the king of Five Nights at Freddy's right here.
It's
Why do you call him
Chica.
Lucario Foxy?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah, what's Lucario gonna be?
Wait,
Lucario's not a fox. Lucario is a wolf.
Bonnie?
Yeah, but
Bonnie?
if it's more than like
Bonnie's
Bonnie,
Mew.
Freddy.
Lucario has to be Bonnie.
Oh, what if it's golden? What if it's
The
shiny
quick
Lucario and it's
draw.
golden
Quick
Freddy?
draw.
1%.
Oh,
1%.
Oh, it's probably
over.
golden.
He should have clicked Roost there if he had it.
It's over.
Mm.
I mean, the Tornadus will move first here.
Unless the Quick Claw or Quick Draw.
Yeah, the quick draw.
No, it's over.
Oh,
there it is.
Twice
my.
in a row!
Twice.
He's so lucky. Has to
Even
use...
with all that happened in Jake's favor, it was still a competitive match at the end somewhat.
I know. All right, let's get these
gotta-
two back in the call.
Yeah, I've gotta say, I've never been good with the like the will he use the boost move on this turn or the attack move on this turn and like the prediction thing. Going for the counter there versus the Dragon Dance. In hindsight, obviously just clicking counter a bunch of times was the winning move there. because I wouldn't have been able to break through you anyways. But I was
Mm-hmm.
afraid that you would just completely steamroll out of control and get too greedy.
So time for my question. I have a question for Jake. Did you calc on
Yes.
every turn?
It was probably more like 70% of the turns.
Jesus.
But a lot of the
I gotta
calcs were
say-
just flipping tabs, looking for half a second, flipping back, instead of like serious.
Well, Jake, I gotta tell you this too. What was it? I actually blundered a little bit on my own end. One of the things I had I had a damage calculator pulled up, and one of the things I had in there, I had the wrong item on one of my Pokemon.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's rough.
And that threw off the damage on a couple things. So I thought I had I thought I'd be able to take out one of your Pokemon a bit sooner. But
I will say one thing I did that I was really happy about in team building was I had Mew at I think it was like 100 EVs in defense, and like right before we started, I doubled it.
To 200.
That
Wow.
helped.
It
That helped
was
a ton.
necessary there.
I didn't notice. Like I didn't think you would be a defensive Mew like that, but it definitely played off. I was gonna say the two other things were I was kind of hoping you weren't going to bring Slowbro. Like not that you had any reason not to, but I really wanted to get like a Rillaboom, Swords Dance, Grassy Glide finisher here. Because like obviously Heatran doesn't care, but I can have like Drain Punch for that. But the thing is, if I'm doing like Swords Dance, Grassy Glide, and Substitute, then I can't do like high horsepower and Drain Punch. So I would not have been able to touch Slowbro. With the wind condition I was planning on. So that made me kind of change my game plan on the fly. But the thing I thought was real funny. I don't know if you guys made a comment on this when Alomomola got knocked off the item it was holding.
Yeah, I don't think we mentioned it, but I did see it.
It was a strange.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did mention
that. Believe it or not, Terra Fairy Alomomola, holding an expert
To kill
belt,
Urshifu?
with exactly 44 EVs in attack, could kill most uninvested Urshifus in one hit, guaranteed.
That's funny.
With Terra Blast, yeah. So the idea was I was hoping I could position myself in a way where you'd go for like a wicked blow or a close combat. Terra Fairy does nothing to me, and then Alomomola of all things gets the one shot.
That we would love to see it.
Yeah, no, Jake, I had so many hype things planned. You squandered so much clickbait down the drain.
Oh, I'd also like to point out one of the most important decisions that like calking was 100% necessary for that Heatran or that Volcanion was like no special attack investment, which is the only reason I was like, yeah, Urshifu is the right choice here. Yeah, I can click substitute and still be safe.
Yeah, no, Volcanion might not have any special attack investment, but it still has a base 130 special attack. And in terms of Volcanion was made to counter Heatran. That's what it was made for. I don't know if this got procced at all during the game, but like Water Absorb counters, the ability counters weird alternative strategy you could do, but a quad fire resistance, you're not getting through that. And some Heatran like to run Earth Power. I had a Shuka Berry.
Nice.
So that covers other things too, but especially Heatran. And having I had maxed out special defense. You were not breaking through.
Should we get the next game started while we're finishing up this conversation?
All right, you guys choose who's next.
William, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready to kick your butt.
Right, well,
the fighting words.
You guys have any more questions?
You guys better get some milk because I'm about to bring the spice. Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna make
that means he's
the
going
white boy
moves.
flames.
White boys, let's go.
One more comment there. So I know I reminisce a lot about last season, but
Iron hands.
playing the counter games. The counter games are really fun because they give me these weird opportunities to like make comebacks out of nowhere. But God, do I miss Focus Punch? That move is my favorite. It's got to be my favorite move in the game. I swear.
Considered Focus Punch so much this week,
It's
and I
so
just
fun.
could
It's
not
so
bring
fun,
myself to
and
do
I
it.
miss it. I miss it so much.
All right,
What
well,
week
their
is
battle's
it?
up.
Do you
Their
do you
battle's
proud
up.
with Baby
Who's
Iron
up?
Hands?
William is up.
I
Who's up?
Colt 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. Okay, got the game pulled up.
Okay. I will skedaddle. I'll be back after I maybe win. We'll see.
Best of luck, you two.
Ooh.
See ya. Good luck,
Good
Ben.
luck.
Bye, guys. God, those guys, I hate them.
Oh yeah.
So true.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right,
Anyways,
finally pulling out the
second time
electrode
seeing,
out of the off the bench.
I want to point out Ben's bringing Kilowattrel this week. That was a trade I tipped him off to making.
Wait, I also want to ask, why would you want Electrode in this matchup against the guy who's got 3 fire types that he's
Electrode.
likely to
Well,
bring?
To
Electrode.
outspeed Dragapult?
Like the Sun team, and you brought your
True.
Electrode, especially over
Doesn't
what's the
Electrode
guy,
get?
Regieleki?
I mean,
Oh,
Electrode
true.
gets Solar
True.
Beam.
True.
Oh,
I guess so.
Electrode is his Terra Captain now. Did he change that?
Oh, you must have.
I feel like it's
Oh,
always
that's
been.
Yeah, it used to be Grafii, now it's Electrode.
Oh,
Oh, he
yeah.
got rid of
Well,
Grafii.
Yeah.
Well, there
Oh,
you go.
true. You're
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay, then to that point,
Should we give him the
Electrode is
ready?
now. Oh yeah, good point. I forgot to do that. 2, 1. There we go. Go. Yeah. And so that to that point,
Oh, the F-150. The
Electrode
car theme
now
team.
is
Oh my
so
God.
much stronger. We see the Ursaluna lead just like his last game. Will we see
You
things
think
play
we
out
see
a bit
a
differently?
Toxic here from Torkoal? Can that learn Toxic?
I don't
Well,
see
I
why
don't
he
know.
would if it's
I don't know
guts.
why he would.
Well,
He's just giving Ben
Instead of the burn.
Yeah, but
it's
it
better.
takes 4 turns for it to deal more. Wait, no. Burn only
No.
does 6, not 12.
But regardless, you'd be giving him something he pretty much wants anyways for slightly more
True.
return when a stealth rock or maybe even just switching out to like uh if he has an air balloon, then the ground moves can't do anything. If he has like a ghost
Ooh.
type.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think he has Facade this time?
Okay,
the red card.
Barrasuda does not want to be out of the
That-
sun.
Black.
That is actually good, though, just not proccing the Flame Orb yet.
The
Because
Yeah,
of
his
the
next
red card.
his next turn will
It's gonna
not be
bring
boosted
Mimikyu
though.
red card quite a lot, I feel.
Oh, good for William, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
But I wanted
But
to
the
mention real
disguise
quick,
and red card. Wow.
yes, I wanted to mention real quick, just in case you guys weren't fully aware of this. I don't know who all I've talked to this about. So week ago, I tipped Ben off to how Kilowattrel would be a very valuable pick for his team, as it's basically a budget Zapdos. And in the rain, you gain access to
Oh,
Thunder,
true.
Hurricane, and Weather Ball. Two stab, perfectly accurate, just nukes of moves and coverage for water. And you also
Thing
have
is, it's on
Voltazorb.
Kilowattrel.
Well, Kilowattrel is fast and still hits pretty hard considering the point value it is. So for like a late game,
Kilowattrel's actually not bad.
for a late game cleaner,
Yeah,
he's
but
got,
it's got like
he's got
0 bulk.
Yeah, but it's
That's
You hit
not
it
looking
once,
to
it's true.
survive a hit. It's looking to finish things off. But
That is fair.
The Terra Grass Swords Dance though. Oh, the Pelipper. The Weather Wars have begun.
Woodhammer again.
Oh,
Nice.
my.
Yeah, but
takes a
he does
lot of
not
rate-
like taking that damage. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Mimikyu
He's gonna
has
die in
done
one
it-
hit anyways.
Mimikyu
He's
has
gonna.
done-
He's fine with that. The rain
Yeah,
is.
Mimikyu
That's
did
just
two jobs.
all the rain's gonna
He
do.
got rid of Pelipper, and stopped Ursaluna from steamrolling at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, William
so
still
you-
has his sunsetter, so he's got control of the weather.
Probably seeing
Definitely.
a Dire Claw or a Poison Jab this turn.
And then you could just
Probably.
Shadow Sneak, just do a little bit of damage if he wants to be sure to outspeed.
I think.
Yeah, and
Dire
preserve the
Claw-
sword stance, but I
Unless
don't
he
know.
Eric could
switches
even
to
switch.
Maw.
Or not Eric.
Switch.
William could even switch.
Iron Moth is poison type.
Ooh, I switched to Iron Moth.
Yeah.
In the
Thank you.
rain, though.
Oh, right, the rain.
I mean,
Risky.
Yeah, but
Sneasler
Iron
doesn't
Moth,
have anything.
yeah, Iron Moth doesn't care.
Can Iron Moth get psychic?
Probably.
I believe it does.
Oh,
Freaking
Look at that
Good.
crit.
huge
ooh,
critical
oof,
hit.
hefty.
Usually we joke about
92.
crits not mattering around here, but that definitely mattered.
That was very fortunate.
I mean, Sneasler not the bulkiest thing anyway.
I mean, it doesn't. It's
And
not.
there goes the
it's
rain
not
forever.
a huge deal.
Right.
Because
Ben has now lost
it's
the
gonna
rain.
outspeed anything.
Barraskewda, I hate to say it, but Barraskewda might be dead weight almost, unless Ben can get this sun out of here too.
And budget Zapdos, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
budget
especially if
Zap-
he's running Thunder and Hurricane. Both are now 50 accuracy.
I mean, we can't rule out the chance that he might have Rain Dance on something. We've seen some people run weather setting moves. Okay, here we go. Big
The
Nugget.
Big
finally.
Nugget flame.
Big Nugget!
And well,
He
no,
did it!
But now,
I feel like
Sneasler
he
has
thinks
the-
that's
no,
a
no,
real strategy instead of
No,
a
no.
joke.
Sneasler has Unburden, so now he has double speed. He's faster than everything.
Oh, that does make it a real
William has.
strategy then.
It is a real strategy. Sneasler
Yeah, not
has
outspeeds Dragapult.
a 130 base power dark coverage move, and now is faster than everything.
There's
Even
a real
with
chance
Cork
that
Drive
William does
speed?
not realize he's
Yeah.
outsped here.
Does even with Cork Drive, yes. So as
Oh,
long as Ben doesn't miss, I don't think there's any priority we'll be seeing. Does Dragapult run?
I mean, Shadow
Double Sneak?
Sneak Dragapult?
But will
It
we see
can.
that? Would we even have a reason to see that? He has
There's
Shadow Sneak and
no
Mimikyu.
way William thought to do that
No, I'm not
on
gonna
your
act like
fastest Pokemon.
Sneasler definitely has close combat as his last move. It's got to, but like, can Sneasler win the game here? Probably not. Torkoal, I think, is the switch. It's bulky enough
Tanky
to
enough.
not to get at least one hit off, unless we see the
Yeah, or
Dragapult
He
maybe
just
even a
really has to
yawn.
realize that he can't
If we-
outspeed this.
if we
Dragon
see
Ball doesn't
the,
even get Shadow Sneak.
Oh, really?
oh wow, that
Yeah, it's
makes sense.
crazy.
I think
I was gonna
priority.
say
Aqua Jet Walking Wake is probably his only priority at this point.
but
Dang.
there's no way he'd have that. Walking Wake is a special attacker.
Exactly.
Right. Plus, it would.
I think Torkoal is the best call here. The only time this can go wrong is if Dire Claw gets the sleep chance. Sleep.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Eject button.
button.
Well, either way, Sneasler is still faster than most other Pokemon. Now it's just
That's pretty smart though.
Speed.
Yeah, but
Or does it do
Unburden
speed?
still makes it faster.
Yeah, it's double.
Oh right. Yeah. It's still.
And nothing. Hydro Steam
I-
hits.
Yep.
Is that guaranteed to hit?
yes,
I
think
yes,
so.
yes.
100?
Hydro Steam is yes.
Oh, no. Let's see the
okay.
Terra. What Terra's
I-
are you going to do?
I was gonna say a
Terra Fairy?
little unfortunate for
Aqua
Ben
Jet.
there, using 2 Dire Claws and not getting any status off either of them.
Is that a 50% chance?
I think is it 50%? It's 50 or 30. I clicked off the game. It's
I think it's 50 for Dire Claw.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
that is.
Terra Dragon to the Dragon Pulse?
Wow, that is so
Yeah,
smart.
it is 50%.
yeah. So missing 2 50% chances. That was a bummer.
The
Um,
Electrode can't Terra Fairy.
This
Well,
is the
Electrode-
second
It
time that
can't
he's
tear at
terra
all,
into
'cause he just
Can't
something
Terra at
that's
all. Yeah,
unique.
exactly.
You just tear it with the Barraskewda.
Electrode. I mean, he has neutral hits on Walking Wake, but maybe we'll see that. What is it? The chlorophyll explosion or whatever it's got.
Chloroblast.
Chloroblast. Into Torkoal.
Mm-hmm.
Volt Switch. Okay,
Volt
smart.
switch.
That
Very
did
smart.
good damage.
Well,
Bring
it's
in
probably
Yep,
Specs,
Ursaluna.
but
Yep.
I can't imagine it's not Specs.
Earthquake? Something's eating an earthquake here.
Yeah,
I
well,
think-
he has no.
Oh,
No. It's Earthquake. He could be doing Earthquake. Maybe he's doing the. What is the
Headlong Rush?
Headlong Rush? Yeah.
I
Did he get
mean,
that?
Earthquake's already
he's already got
used.
Earthquake, yeah.
Really safe.
Oh,
which
he
in
already
Oh, it
has
options.
depends.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Probably
Chiyu's
sack
the
dead.
Chiyu?
Air Balloon?
Chiyu's dead.
Oh, no
Chiyu's
air
dead.
balloon.
Yeah.
I would have
Dang.
just said, yeah, sack the Chiyu as
Okay.
well.
Walking Wake can come in and
Oh, true.
yeah.
Walking
Yeah, I
Wake
think-
just kind of cleans up. I'm guessing it's Flamethrower as its other move, so that hits
Walk-
the Electrode.
Yeah, but Walking Wake, I don't think can one-shot.
Oh, he doesn't switch. He doesn't switch.
The Electrode. Thunderbird.
No, I think it does.
I mean, it would have to use Draco, or like Dragon Pulse. I don't think is enough.
The boost energy is gonna be. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, question is,
This is
it
probably
still
it's probably
faster?
flamethrower here. I'm gonna guess it.
Yeah, you're right. It does have flamethrower.
Does he outspeed? But
Yeah.
yes, he does.
Oh,
Look at
sash
that.
though. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
the
there.
berry,
Never mind.
though.
Berry?
It
Ah,
doesn't
but that's not
matter.
enough.
Oh,
wait.
But
He's
the
faster.
sun's gone.
With the
Switch
sun.
back out to Torkoal.
on.
Do it, William. Switch to Torkoal. Do it right now. Save your
That's
differential.
actually
That's the play.
that's the smart move.
That's the play.
I should have done it.
Thing is, if he did, and not William, and then clicked like Thunderbolt or something, then he'd be in a
yeah.
much worse position.
Not really, because then he would have the
'cause
sun back
Walking-
out.
No, because
And then
Walking Wake
switch
could just
back
drag
out.
in and
True,
get booster
yeah.
energy.
No,
Yeah, that was
That's right.
a bit of a blunder on William's side, but it definitely, I don't think it cost him the game.
Yeah, he still has a Dragapult,
Wait.
healthy Dragapult in the back.
I mean,
I feel like
Thunderbolt.
switching to
Thunderbolt can kill.
Torkoal here was
Oh,
a
he
he does
must
mistake.
not
survive
had
this. There it
Thunderbolt.
goes. There it
Mhm.
goes.
If he had Thunderbolt, he could have brought it down to the 1v1, and he would have
Yeah, I
been
think
faster too.
You gotta just switch Dragapult to stay safe, but
Yeah.
it didn't matter.
On
I-
the rest.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys,
That was a rough match for me, but
You
You pulled through.
you.
hi, me, hi.
William, we were
guys.
all saying you should have saved the differential there. At the very
listen,
end.
Hear me out. I forgot abilities, and 2, I'm a dumbass.
It's all right. You still won the battle.
William's pulling my strategy and just saying that he knows nothing when actually he's just a mad genius.
I am not
This
a
is
bad
it,
genius.
everyone.
I am clicking
Nah.
buttons,
So
and
dumb.
sometimes they work.
This is so stupid.
Sure.
I can
Just
never win with
guys,
the terrestrializing.
I won't fall for that.
you also could have just raw switched Dragapult, just resisting both electric and grass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he clinched the win without bringing out Dragapult. Like,
Yeah, I probably should have brought it out, but I
was
was I don't know. I was just scared for some reason. And
he didn't need it.
That's the season 1 Jake
I
special.
will say, yeah, using it that first season, it is so terrifying to try to bring it out because it's frail and you don't want to waste it. But yeah, it's hard
Switch it
to
in.
not waste it by just never switching it in then.
Mhm.
Ben, I wanted to ask you what your thought process was behind Terra Dragon
right.
Barraskewda.
So
I thought for sure
here's-
Terra Fairy.
So I should have done Terra Fairy, but I thought Terra Dragon would have worked more to get stab on Dragon. I forgot Fairy is also good against Dragon, so big blunder on my part.
That's all good.
I mainly used Dragon to get rid of his Walking Wake and Dragapult. I knew he was gonna bring both. So by Terra, I also had what was it? The Scales move on
Is it Scale
Barraskewda.
Shot? Barraskewda gets Scale
Yeah,
Shot?
Scale Shot.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I had Scale Shot with the loaded dice on Barraskewda,
Oh my god.
but I chose not to. I got scared of the 90% accuracy rate.
Yeah.
So I didn't. I instead clicked Terra Blast, but it didn't matter anyways.
See, I feel like there you gotta just like this is obviously a in retrospect thing. But like you gotta just not Terra and click Scale Shot instead.
But here's the thing.
But he's got the
who
button for
killed me?
Terra.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna switch out of
No, but
Walking Wake.
then afterwards you're gonna be fast. Wait, Skill Shot raises your speed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So after you'll be faster, and then you can Terra Scale Shot again.
Whatever. I just thought he was gonna switch
Again,
out.
this is a in hindsight thing. Like this is
Yeah.
not me trying to bash
worry,
you
Ben,
for
this is
not
your-
knowing.
This is your
Yeah.
training arc.
Let me tell you, who's my next battle against?
Don't know.
Looks
It
like
is-
Kyle.
It's me.
Oh,
Oh, you got this, Ben.
Yeah.
you know
I
what?
do.
I think I do.
All right. Do you want to get this next game
Yeah,
set up
alright,
here?
I gotta
Yeah.
go.
Speaking,
Ben, I'll show you I'll show you how to beat Kyle. Okay, you just watch me.
probably will. To be
Nope,
honest.
I gotta go. Goodbye.
Oh,
What?
bye then.
Oh,
This is
All right,
bullshit.
see ya, Ben.
Bye,
That was
Ben.
fast.
Well,
Alright.
I guess you can watch the VOD.
what was
Mhm.
I gonna say? Oh, how many people make the playoffs actually?
Don't know
Is
yet.
it in the rules?
Is that even decided?
It's
So
not
we
in the
should.
rules. It is not decided.
Honestly,
Well, we should decide that
part-
quick.
real quick, I'm just throwing this out there, and this has nothing to do with me losing 2 games. I mean, that doesn't put me low enough the playoffs, anyways. But maybe we should make the playoffs just include everybody, because I feel like we kind of just cut off a couple people from participating at the very end.
See, but then that makes this feel so much more meaningless.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, like,
I'm
what's the point of
really
doing good if you're just gonna
thinking
make
it
playoffs
might
anyways?
be
You're,
top
you're right.
4
I think
instead
I
of
think
top 6
I
just to
think
make it
we either
actually
go
meaningful.
all of us, or we cut it off like right at the top. Because last time it felt like
Mm-hmm.
we basically just, well, who was it? Ben, Tristan, and
Gosh.
Josh.
we pretty much
Yeah.
just cut them
So
off
are we
and
fine
did our own
saying
thing.
top 4 then?
Top
Yeah.
4 works for me.
I'd be
And we could
down.
do
Yep.
maybe we could do like a wild card or something. I don't know. We can talk about this later.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Kyle,
one wild card
Michael-
feels weird, and if it's 2 wild cards, then we're
Alright.
just back to 6.
I sent it to Kyle, so whenever he's ready.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And
No,
then
All right.
I know it
There's
doesn't
the old
work
mute.
perfectly.
Alright,
Yep.
good luck, guys.
Good luck. Yeah, logistically, it's not a perfect system. There's too few of us to make it work comfortably, I guess.
Right.
Like, include everybody or cut off most of us. Because I think participating in playoffs is really fun, but we have to keep it exciting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you want to
I don't
give them
care.
the
I'm
go
not,
ahead?
I'm not aiming to make playoffs
All right,
anyways.
so yeah, I don't care about being in the playoffs. I think this is just fun.
That's the right
I've
mindset.
got my hands tied with school and all of this video stuff on the side.
Mhm.
You guys have it easy, let me tell you.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Are they ready to start here?
Yeah, I can count them off.
Okay.
Goo. Okay. Anyways, are we gonna see a fortress lead from Michael? I mean, Kyle has been known to start off either with Zoroark or just hyper aggressive with Iron Bundle.
Wait. I completely did not realize he even had a fortress. I
no,
started thinking,
he brought-
what the hell?
He brought fortress
He
against
did
me
bring
last
it.
week. It
Yeah.
put in a really good work. I couldn't break through it. Okay, so
I
for
was
definite,
not paying attention last week. That's crazy.
usually
Okay.
seeing a fairy type in against a dark type is pretty scary, but Screamtail is more bulky than it is offensive. So, okay, getting that
Forest
taunt.
and Ice Cream. It looks like his team name is just gonna be.
I'm
different
surprised he went for the
variations.
taunt there. Screamtail is a lot faster than Samurott, so
Yeah.
he would have
that's
gotten
wild.
a screen up or whatever he wanted to do.
Hey, it
But now-
worked for him though.
It
worked.
It does work because Fortress is taunted. What's a Fortress? Sturdy a flamethrower?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Like you can only use physic. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, well,
Ooh.
reveals
that makes sense.
That explains the taunt.
Reveals the Zoroark. That's the. I
Now
guess
that
that's just
marks the
the
Zoroark.
The power of a Zoroark lead, though, is you never know what your opponent's gonna do turn one. Turn one is probably the hardest turn in the whole game, and a Zoroark makes it that much harder. Greninja. What? I mean, Greninja could.
I mean, it could be faster. Way
Could this
faster.
maybe? I know Michael talks a lot about bringing Battle Bond. It lets Greninja work as a potential sweeper. With those
I
free
forgot that
boosts.
that's legal now.
Yeah, because he doesn't become a legendary, it's fair-ish. And it only activates once. It only activates once per game. The first time
Right.
it gets a KO.
Kyle should
It get-
switch. Yeah, Kyle should have switched.
It
No!
is
Oh!
Battle Bond.
Oh no,
Oh
he
yeah,
stays
Battle
in.
Bond.
Gets the battle bond. Battle bond is huge. It's basically a Dragon Dance plus an extra special attack boost. So
Yeah.
Greninja is
So nothing's outspeeding
faster.
that.
Yeah, Greninja's faster than everything Kyle has.
Faster than Iron Bundle. Wait, Cork Drive though.
eh, yeah, you're right. If he's bringing a Cork Drive speed Iron Bundle that is running max
Good.
speed, then we might see that. But even then, he might be specking for like barely reaching that max speed.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
He did that. He
Yeah,
did that
It
last time.
is.
He
That's
did that last
crazy.
time where he
Like,
barely
what
was
does he
reaching
have
that,
against a
that max
Greninja?
speed.
Freeze dry.
Freeze dry, freeze dry.
Oh,
Freeze dry is a one shot
yeah.
here. Iron Bundle is so strong. And yeah, Michael could have
Granted,
Greninja gets
is it realistic that it would run freeze dry? The only water type that Michael has is Greninja, and he was probably expecting Protean.
And
Slowking.
Slowking.
Freeze dry is just a really solid option because it gives it something to hit Slowking and Greninja.
It took him a while to choose it.
Oh, Slowking as well.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Confirming
Yeah.
the freeze dry.
There's no real reason for Iron Bundle not to bring freeze dry. Like it doesn't get more moves that it wants to run instead. Like freeze dry, maybe hydro pump or surf. You're not gonna run both. Maybe flip turn, maybe ice beam. But
Yeah, I was gonna say Ice Beam just for more damage, but yeah, if you've also got the Slowking, you need a breakthrough. Freeze Try makes sense. I was forgetting that.
Freeze dry gives Iron Bundle, if I recall, yeah, the combination of freeze dry and a water stab move gives Iron Bundle universal coverage. There's not a single thing other than like maybe I think it was a toxic
Thick Fat Wall Rain, which doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, no, there was like something
Oh
with
man,
like
look at this. Iron
dry
Bundle's
skin.
so slow right now. It's paralyzed. So
Something
slow.
with dry skin, I think it was, that like is immune to the water and resists ice. But that was like, regardless, it's a very potent combo. Going for the
But that's,
reflect,
that's appealing.
reflect and not the light screen first. A little odd against the
Blizzard
bubble.
misses. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised Kyle's staying in here actually. Like he's giving Screamtail turns to do its thing. Screamtail's gonna be switching out soon, anyways.
Oh, this is where
It's a good
Michael
double
tries
switch.
to sweep with X, isn't it?
No, that's why he wanted Screamtail. Like, Titan gave him an alternate win condition that made it harder to team build against because you had to be prepared for it. But the Baxcalibur with screen support is just so scary. So he's leaning 100% into a far more reliable win condition instead of trying to confuse you with potential alternate options.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, do we have any predictions on what this Landorus is going to be running today with its million options?
Well, the question is he going to be predicting a Baxcalibur switch? And if so, does it even matter? I mean, Baxcalibur.
I feel like you gotta click the rock move here.
You've got to click the rock move here. It's a shame Landorus couldn't get the intimidating Baxcalibur.
Hear me out. Brick break. Aw.
But look at that.
I mean,
Earthquake
it's not
did
bad.
Earthquake. No,
That's crazy damage for Reflect being up.
Yeah, but this is a Life Orb Landorus, probably with max attack. It's the highest. It's tied with Baxcalibur for the highest attack in the league. Like, okay, go
not
for
faster.
Sub was a little odd, I think.
Landers was not max speed invested.
Playing for that Stone Edge miss.
Baxcalibur.
But he spent all this time prepping for a Baxcalibur sweep. He better not throw it away now.
What ice move does Baxcalibur run?
Ice Spear, which has 100 accuracy. It doesn't miss, or maybe Ice Shard if he wants. But
I was gonna say, like that. If Kyle did run the Ice Resist berry, that was gonna break through it by only proccing once.
Yeah, Kyle says he has the wrong nature in the chat. That's a bummer. I can sympathize with him. I too brought the wrong item to my game. Arguably more important. Arguably more impactful. Okay, so Valiant comes out. Valiant will be faster than Baxcalibur. There's still 3 turns of Reflect left. But a close combat could potentially finish off Bax.
And there's nothing that could tank while he waits
Especially
for
with
the screens to come out. So
Yeah, he can't
especially
stall
with
this game.
Earthquake doing 41, a
Unless
close
he
combat's
planned for
gonna
this
kill.
and he brought the Brick Break Iron Valiant. Yeah, for all
we
you
could see it
for
cutting through.
a little tip for any He did
Yeah,
bring the Brick Break. He did. I knew it.
that's so
I was
cool.
just about to mention, like, now that Michael has Screamtail, you kind of just have to bring a Brick Break on your
Mhm.
team, just in case, like, cause what he has Snow Setters, he could put Aurora Veil up, he has Screen Setters, Brick Break, and I think there's another move. What is it? Spirit Break. There's something else that gets rid of screens. Um, I don't care to know, but that's gonna be very valuable against Michael now.
Yeah.
So Slowking, I mean, Slowking doesn't usually run just like straight up Psychic or Psyshock. Trick Room, that was smart. We'll probably see a Chilling Reception here. That's my guess. We'll give him 3 turns of Trick Room with whatever he wants. What do you guys think he switches into? Hariyama?
Hariyama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Are
okay.
we gonna see the Terra Fairy again with Harry, or the Harry
Very well
Fairy?
could. He definitely
that
is
does
the only
work
one in
here.
that could Terra. What about the KK Styles, by the way? Guys, it's KK Styles.
KK Styles. Let's
Wait
go.
a minute.
Yo.
Hold. Okay, I don't want to swear. I almost did. He named his Slowking Brombo. That's my. Screw you, Michael.
I don't what?
For those of you at home who may be forgetting, I famously used a Slowbro in every single team last season, and it was named Brombo, and it was awesome.
Stole it.
And
No, this isn't Sprombo because it's a Slowking.
It's a Slowking. It's different. Gets the critical hit on Aqua Cutter. Okay, that was Michael's win condition there. I don't know what he's. I mean, he can. It's not unwinnable. He'd still recover from this, but Hariyama
I
getting
would
that
like
belly drum
to
off.
point out just that Aqua Cutter does have increased crit chance. So like
Well,
that is
of
still
course,
unfortunate. It's not as unfortunate as
it's
it
not as
looks.
unfortunate as it could, but I mean, Ben missed 250% status moves his one other game, so
Mm-hmm.
regardless, had Hariyama gotten that belly drum off and survived, this would have been a very different game. I know Hariyama gets a bullet punch. That gives it something, some priority, even if the trick room goes down. Okay, Slowking comes back out. Slowking is not. Ceaseless Edge is pretty scary.
Critical
the
hit, it's only doing that much.
Yeah, Ceaseless Edge gets the
Mm-hmm.
spikes
I don't think he
and
has
takes it.
anything.
I gotta mention this
See,
real
I
quick.
think there he was just hoping for the burn.
I'm a big fan of Pokemon, but man, power creep is something else. Ceaseless Edge being a strong move that sets up spikes on the same turn is just baffling to me. Like,
Yep.
and it doesn't miss. It doesn't miss. There's
Plus,
almost
on
never
his team of setup sweepers, eliminating the option for Focus Sash.
Yeah, getting rid of Sash, getting rid of Sturdy, doing extra chip damage that helps them get into certain thresholds. Like most of the time when you're calcing to survive a hit, you're calcing from full HP. You're not calcing with potentially 1, 2, or 3 layers of spikes. Another critical hit. Okay, Trick Room is done. Another critical hit for Kyle. I feel like it's got to be Back's Caliber here. Greninja can't do much to Samurai.
Well, it also depends on its move set.
It depends on its moveset. I'm just trying to think. It
It
could
gets
maybe have
decent
energy ball.
coverage.
It could have energy. It has decent coverage. I just mean Samurai's pretty bulky, and he needs the speed.
I mean, Life Orb, Battle Bond.
Grass Knot.
Oh,
Not quite.
Samurai's
Yeah.
not fat enough for that. And now there's 2 layers of spikes. Oh no, that was Sacred Sword. Never mind. Okay.
And Excalibur, I think we saw was actually not max speed, so I don't think this is.
I don't want to call it early, but
well, it did outspeed the Landorus, which I'm guessing was max speed, not.
Hover your
speed.
cursor over Samurai right now. It has a little note on it.
oh, it just says more than 4 moves is usually a sign of illusion.
Yeah,
Um.
Zoroark.
Usually?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Only usually.
It's not, no,
Sometimes.
I mean, when Z moves were a thing, you could
Right.
there are ways, or you could use Mimic, or
Does it count that?
I don't know. Well, you'll have to bring Mimic to your next game.
Okay.
No, Jake. Unrelated, but I was really hoping that I wasn't going to bring Fling Toxic Orb Garchomp to my other game, but I was really hoping I could maybe get you to bring like Dondozo or something.
Yeah, like there's 3 Pokemon
that
we
was
had that could not
crazy.
get poison there.
Well, that was the problem with the Heatran lead, was I could have brought something else. Iron Valiant.
He's saving his spread. He's saving his spread. Making sure he can
okay.
outspeed.
What are we
Also,
gonna see out of that?
I brought that Heatran late. We're not talking about this game anymore. I brought
No,
that
we know what's
Yeah,
happening.
it's over.
specifically to
Critical hit!
counter
Critical hit!
Garchomp lead.
Real quick, I just gotta say this. I know Crits screwed over Michael that game, but Michael is just a master of getting those random critical hits, just in the most inopportune times.
Mm-hmm.
It's skillful.
So,
all skill.
congratulations,
Also,
Michael.
if only he thought to use a different move instead of Ice Shard, knowing that Kyle would want to save that Samurott.
That's not the reason.
Like,
That's not the reason I switched. I switched because I did not want to get scale shotted and then have his speed be raised and then him outspeed everything and somehow kill me.
No, Valiant was by far.
Granted,
the
Ice
choice
Spear
there.
still would have been nice there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go for Ice
But
Spear because I'm like,
hindsight.
if Kyle opts not to sack the thing, then I just die. But if I were him, I would swap, which he did, and I didn't scale shot because I knew he still had a fairy type.
Yeah.
So I just thought Ice Shard is the safest play. I can't sub.
It was a lose-lose scenario.
Yeah.
It didn't really
It's
matter
alright.
what you did.
You know what? One
You
regret
both
that I
played
have.
that really well, though. You both played that really well. The brick break on Valiant, I was
Yeah,
literally
very
talking
smart.
about how everybody's gonna have to start bringing brick break against you, Michael, just because like Aurora Veil or Reflect and Screens with Scream, it's not worth it to take that chance of not being able to break.
Hold on 1 second. Rick. Okay, added.
I mean, I gotta start bringing Skeledirge now, huh?
I planned around it.
Quick,
True.
Wait.
quick, semi-related question: does brick break ignore the screens on the turn it hits too? I'd imagine it does.
Probably.
It has
I would
to.
hope so.
But it
I
shows it
want to
clear. It
ask.
shows it clearing the screens after the move does damage, though, doesn't it?
That's probably just a showdown quirk.
Yeah, something to note. Something to note.
I want to ask though.
Well, no, it says
If
use brick break, reflect wore off, light scream wore off. It's not very effective. They took damage.
Oh,
So I think it's before.
Okay, what was your question?
Yeah.
that completely sidetracked me, and now I don't remember.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Jake.
Goldfish brain.
But
Yes.
here's something. The crits I got were planned. I had scope lens on Samurott.
I figured, yeah. I was like,
Scope lens,
he's
high
either.
chance.
I thought maybe you were Assault Vest because you lived the Grass Knot, but I'm like, oh no, he's getting all these crits. He's got to be like Razor Claw or some shit like that
I
to
remember
increase your crit
then.
chance.
surprisingly.
remember
not.
again,
Go ahead.
and it's probably dumb, but like Brick Break wouldn't break the screen if you use it on a ghost type, right?
No.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that would
just
be
like-
It breaks the
reason to
screen
bring
unless immune.
Scalgurge.
Just like using defog on Goldengo won't work.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to highlight a play that I was thinking about. Okay, with the Hariyama, I opted Belly Drum. Not sure because I didn't know if you would crit me. I didn't think the Aqua Cutter would crit. I could have Terra'd there, but I opted not to because you could have also had what's it called? Sacred Sword, which you did, and
Yeah.
so I didn't
So it
want
wasn't
to
Terra
risk that.
Fury this time?
No, it was Terra Steel.
Interesting.
And that's because I had a move on there that would have helped. I guess I can see it. I had Bullet Punch. Terra Steel Bullet Punch
Oh.
would have been pretty sick.
I was right.
That
You
would
did
have
have Bullet Punch.
destroyed a lot
Yep.
on my team.
And then when I had the Trip Room up, I was like, damn, this Samurott is faster than me now. And so I went into Brombo.
Yeah,
and
screw you.
I went into Brombo and I thought, okay, he's gonna Cecil Edge me. I'm gonna switch to Greninja. But then I was like, but what if I burn with the Scald here? The Scald looks kind of nice.
Mhm.
And so I did. I got a crit, but not a burn, and then I died. And I was like, well, I could have played that better. And then that's when I threw away 3 Pokemon there.
Oh, I could have had a even easier win if I just changed the nature on my Landorus. I changed it on the Calking site to make it plus speed nature because I noticed it's outsped Baxcalibur,
Yeah.
but I forgot to do it on the team builder.
Oh,
Michael.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
I was like, wow, my
Michael.
Baxcalibur is faster than this Landorus. Huh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that was an
Michael, the reason
all
you
offense
lost-
Landorus for the first time.
The
this
reason you
season.
lost, Michael, was purely because you invoked the name of Brombo.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I thought, that would have been a nice
It was all
nice
your
little
fault.
callback.
It was all your fault.
It was all Brombo's fault.
Yeah, blame
You should've
Brombo.
Brombo is a slow bro. You should have known that.
No, it's a slow guy. He's a slow man. And yeah. Any other questions that you guys had for me? Any other plays that you think I should have made? I think I played it all right
Did
until
you?
the trick room.
I got one. Grass nut on Samurott. Did you plan on would Energy Ball have been a stronger option? Was there anything?
I don't think Greninja gets grass. I don't think Greninja gets energy
I
ball.
don't think he does either.
Does it not? Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Nope,
might be
Grass Knot
mixing
was
it up.
specifically for that. I didn't want to Trailblaze because it's not strong enough. U-turn, I would have switched me out when I have Battle Bond. I don't want that.
Were you
Um,
not max special attack on that?
I was, but I wasn't modest. I was timid.
Oh,
a shame
yeah.
that-
With the calcs, it says it does 71 to 84. What did it do in the battle?
Not enough.
Not enough to kill me.
It's a
Really.
shame that you didn't get to take advantage of the battle bond.
Oh, it did 72. That
Yeah.
was the second lowest roll, I think.
It was probably a roll. I didn't do any calcs during that battle because I was like, well, I did one, but it was because of that the Iron Bundle. The Iron
Yeah.
Bundle made it so that I couldn't stay in, and I wanted to save the Greninja because it's still fast.
Were you max speed Greninja there?
Yep, I was timid. Max speed.
So you would have outsped me by like less than 10 speed,
Yeah.
even with my speed there.
Yeah, and then booster energy. I could have played it a little bit better. I got greedy with the belly drum, and that cost me the game. But that's why you gotta play smart. You know, I tried to go for the Hail Mary, and the Hail Mary failed me.
Yeah, I
But still,
respect
good
it
games.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, good games.
Hopefully I can
That-
rematch you in the.
I feel like that was
playoffs.
much closer than the 4 Pokemon left.
Well, I mean, it's still
Yeah.
4 Pokemon left.
Well,
yeah, you
also
guys-
2 of them combined for 11% of HP.
Yeah, one
And one of them
paralyzed.
was paralyzed.
My
was
my
really
Poltegeist there, I was experimenting with that in the lead, but if he brought the Fortress, I was gonna lead with the Zoroark,
Yeah, I was like, I knew you were gonna lead Zoroark
which I did
too.
anyway. And I made sure to copy it over Samurott because a fighting move on that wouldn't work. Both of them can get taunt.
Yeah. And that's why I switched to Fortress, because I was like, if this is the Samurott, then I live a Sea Sludge, and then you taunt it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely the Zoroark, Lee Zoroark, and then you flame through it. Yep.
Yeah, at that point it's pretty obvious. But
Unrelated, has someone been keeping up with the differential calculations in our spreadsheet?
I only did
I put-
one, the first battle.
Because it
I
looks
put
like
it in the
it looks like
results,
well,
but not in differential yet.
Yeah, I'm seeing here like Kyle, you only have your week 1 results still here. So I just want to make sure that
Oh really?
it only shows you as having a +2 for winning.
Didn't I only have
that-
one left each time?
maybe you did. Sorry.
Yeah, so mine's right. But I
Honestly,
think
I just
we're
expected
updated
more.
as of week 2.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I updated up to week 2. And then I only did our first battle, which was Josh versus who did Josh play?
Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Alex.
Michael,
Hi.
I'm just
I can
throwing
go
this out
through and
there.
just get all the differentials correct
I
here.
know Alex also shares the same record at this moment, but you may have beat me in our last game, but once again we are still neck and neck, placement wise.
Just like season 1.
Just like season 1. Who knows? Maybe I'll be playing you for another doubleheader this
This season. Let's hope. I wanna take it home, but I gotta make some smart changes. I gotta go back to the lab. I didn't have much time to prep again for this week. I think we were all on a time crunch, like you
No,
said.
man,
I made my team in like an hour and a half.
I'm gonna say this only because Ben isn't here. I didn't have a team, and I drove home today from Indianapolis, and I came in here at 8:40, and I just made a team while everyone else was playing.
Yeah,
I was like, I wonder why
you
Eric
pushed
or
it the
William is so
longest.
quiet.
Yeah, no, I was making a team the whole time.
Just so you know,
half of
Michael.
mine, I built half of mine at like 2 a.m. yesterday instead of sleeping, and
Saw that. Yeah, you texted the chat.
and the other half I built instead of studying, which I honestly should be doing right now. This league is gonna make me fail organic chemistry.
Well, we can go ahead and end the stream then if we got
Yeah.
other
It's 10
things to
it's 10
do.
o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat like a snack and then just go to bed and try to get up early.
All right. Well, bye,
Oh,
stream.
that was fun, guys.
Bye.
Bye,
Another
stream.
good
We
night
love
of
you,
battles.
chat.
Yeah, it was
Wait,
really
let's see if
fun.
anybody said anything in chat.
No, not since my
No.
game. It doesn't look like.
Aw, that's so fucking cringe.
Well, bye, stream.
Hey,
Bye.
you guys gotta share the link, get more people in here. Appreciate anybody.
I show
who
people
decided
after.
Me too.
Yeah, I should.
You should
really
send
get
the link
that.
early
I
so we
show
get more
people
people.
if I win.
Don't show people after. Show people before so they can. Don't say
Isaiah, I
suck.
love you.
Appreciate you, Isaiah.
All right,
Love
we
you
can
so
end the
much.
stream already.
No, I want to tell Isaiah how much I love them.
We're losing watch time here.
Alright,
Boo
have-
hoo.
We're losing relative
Isaiah
watch
needs to know that I
time.
love him.
Anyways,
Okay.
have a good night,
is the stream
guys.
done now?
Thanks for joining us,
Right.
and make sure you tune in next Sunday for another round of Lounge Draft League.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
You guys